Looking to shake up your investment strategy? Let's talk about small cap stocks and one hidden gem, Visionstate. This innovative AI and IoT company is at the forefront of change, poised to disrupt the market in ways we've never seen before. Why pick this stock? Change, that's the answer. Buckle up as we delve into the dynamic world of Visionstate and uncover the opportunities it holds for potential investors. Welcome back to Luke the Trader. Now that we've piqued your interest, let's dive deeper into Visionstate. We'll start by taking a journey through its captivating history and vision, shedding light on what sets this company apart. Next up is the management team, whose leadership steers the company towards its ambitious goals. Afterwards, we'll explore the products and technologies that put Visionstate on the map, showcasing its potential. But what about the bottom line? No worries, we got you covered. As we'll delve deeper into the financials, dissecting the numbers to gauge the company's financial health and growth prospects. And that's not all. We'll present you both the bear and bull arguments surrounding Visionstate, providing a comprehensive analysis of the risk and rewards associated with this investment opportunity. Finally, I'll share my own perspective and offer insights into why I believe Visionstate stands out in this dynamic market landscape. So grab your notepads and get ready to uncover the secrets of a potential hidden gem. Let's embark on this journey together and discover why Visionstate just might be the change you've been waiting for. Visionstate has the vision to turn its ideas into innovation. To be more exact, they want to lead globally in IoT solutions for facility management with data-driven, innovative, and sustainable solutions. Building an ecosystem is the plan here, with continued efforts in product development. Now, what's the history of the company? Just to quickly glance over the history of the company, it was founded in 2000 by John Putters under CMS Systems, which was trading on the exchange in 2001. Then they started with wayfinding in 2005, which then led to Wiki and other product developments. In around 2013, they released Wander, and a year later, they changed their name to Visionstate. From then on, it's been a continuous path of experiments, innovation, up until today, where they are now offering sensors and have 2 more products to go. This is one important question now. Who is the management team of Visionstate? Well, the power of leadership is an important factor when looking at stocks. That's why we look into the management of Visionstate. First of all, we have John Putters, who is the CEO. He graduated from University of Alberta and has spent the majority of his life in the company he founded, never really working as a board member for other companies. He has over 15 years of experience in IT and public companies. Next up is Shannon Moore. She attended the Wharton School of Business and has since accumulated 25 years of experience in sales and business development. The CFO currently is Randa Kashkar. She attended the University of Alberta and has 25 years of management experience in finance, strategic development. Currently, the leadership shows that they have years of experience and are not typical accountants, but they actually fit in the industry. And now moving to the products and technology that sets Visionstate apart. Visionstate has an interesting product offering of 2 which are already on the market. Wanda, which is a device that is in, let's say, bathrooms and substitutes the traditional pen and paper record keeping system. And Wanda Mobile, which is a real-time service and supply monitoring auditing application, which is used by scanning a QR code. And the second product offering is the time of flight sensors, which are determining the traffic in an area. And then we have 2 which are currently in development. One which is Wiki 2.0 and is supposed to be a conversational AI which could be used in malls to help you order a burger, for example. And lastly, we have Myra, which will be an equipment tracker that is both IoT and AI. The revenue models are SaaS and a one-time cost when purchasing the product. It's mainly targeting B2B, currently with clients such as Uber and Blackstone that are trying their product out. Just a quick mention on the market size. The total addressable market is huge as it falls under the AI and IoT, which are both expected to grow in the higher double-digit rates from 15 or more %. The product offerings are also very intriguing due to their versatility, therefore providing multiple use cases and facilities where they could be used for example, a hospital or mall. And the competition, as far as I know, the product offering is very unique and there are not really any comparables. And now we will move to the financials. Of course, no discussion of Visionstate would be complete without a closer look at the financials. We can see that the recent quarter was a big step up in terms of revenues and keeping the loss down. However, unfortunately, it was not a profitable quarter due to one-time costs as mentioned in the MD&A. The past quarterlies hint at a company with a very small size and no real market adoption thus far. However, we can see a change in direction in the last quarter. And now moving to the MD&A, it is important to note that there is over 40% insider ownership and that we have two portfolio investments, that being Soul Spaces and Freedom Cannabis. Unfortunately, Freedom Cannabis was written off in Q3. The company also highlights some key milestones that happened last year, such as the bundle deal. And currently this year, they are targeting the release of two products, that being Wiki 2.0 in the second fiscal quarter and Myra, which is in the third fiscal quarter. There is also one last remark from my side. There are a few parts in the MD&A where the company hints at the fact that they are free cash flow positive if the current path is to be maintained. Let's talk about the bullish arguments. The first one being changing company direction. One of the strongest bull arguments for Visionstate lies in its recent shift in company direction, reflected in its financial performance. With a strategic pivot towards the US market, Visionstate has demonstrated new revenue growth and improvement in its sustainability as a company. This change in direction suggests a company that is adaptable and responsive to market trends, positioning it for potential future success. Especially now that certain players are seeing the products and showing interest, there must be a reason on why a company such as Blackstone orders the product, especially in consideration that a big company such as Bunzl is willing to work with them. The MD&A also points to free cash flow, which is important. Most companies in the small cap space don't have free cash flow, let alone companies below 10 million in market cap, and there are way over 900 of them. The recent raise therefore could also potentially hint at a big contract that they are about to sign. The second bullish argument is transformative technology. Visionstate's commitment to developing transformative technology is another key bull argument with its focus on AI and IoT solutions. Visionstate is at the forefront of innovation, offering products and services that have potential to revolutionize industries. As the demand for smart, connected solutions continue to grow, Visionstate is well positioned to capitalize on this trend and drive significant value for investors due to their increased product offering. Not just that, but they're also trying to build a SaaS ecosystem that expands, which is akin to the Apple ecosystem. This could secure future growth as users will be more sticky to their product offerings. The third one and the last one is catalysts and current value. Bullish investors point to several potential catalysts that could propel Visionstate's growth in the coming months and years. These catalysts include two new product launches such as Wiki and Myra, as well as the recent time-of-flight sensor launch a few months ago, potential deals, rebranding such as changing their website, or expansion into the US markets. With a strong foundation in place and a clear vision for the future, Visionstate has the potential to capitalize on these opportunities and deliver outsized returns for investors, especially the market cap at around $5 million compared to other companies that are 20 million in market cap or lower. Most of these don't even offer what Visionstate has in terms of potential catalysts and areas of growth. Now, let's consider the bearish arguments. Now we come to the bearish arguments. First of all, company history. Despite the change in direction, some investors remain cautious due to Visionstate's relatively volatile and inconsistent company history. As a small cap stock, Visionstate may lack the established track record of larger, more established companies, making it inherently riskier for investors. They have been a company that was just innovating, never really any substantial revenue, except of a year which had over $1 million in revenue due to a big order. Furthermore, They have only been raising money the past few months, as much as $1.1 million in recent weeks if the $700K private placement goes through, therefore offering a big dilution to shareholders. Also, one thing to note as well is that the company should improve its efforts in communication. It's hard to find a lot of information for investors, therefore digging is required. So transparency and more frequent updates could help bridge the gap, especially with an improved website. The second one is scalability. Another bearish argument centers around its scalability. While the company's innovation technologies show promise, there may be concerns about the scalability of its business model, as this is one important question to consider is how much they can scale, how fast, and what this might do to their costs, as well as bottom line. The company would just be at the beginning of its trajectory. Despite the concerns, the CEO shows on the corporate presentation that they can scale without increasing the monthly burn rate exponentially like other companies do. At least that's what the pro forma numbers say. But these should be taken with a grain of salt. One question to consider in terms of scalability as well is, if the product is so great, why haven't they had to scale already to meet demand? Or rather, why hasn't the product taken off as it's been on the market since 2013 in regards to the Wanda product? The scalability and scale of the company is important to consider, as this can be a benefit as well as a pitfall. The third one being product market fit. Despite Blackstone having ordered products from them, there has to date not been a good enough validation to de-risk their innovative technologies from an investor standpoint. Their products certainly show potential, however, it is a question if it's a product that companies are willing to pay for, especially for a monthly subscription. Despite solving certain problems, there needs to be more deals to de-risk the factor of validation. The financials have been inconsistent with lumpy revenue, making it difficult to project future outcomes as a potential investor. As for my opinion, I first of all want to make a disclaimer. I personally own shares of Visionstate, therefore it is essential to remember that my personal investment decisions should not influence yours. Always conduct thorough research and consider your own financial goals and risk tolerance before investing in a stock. I have to say that I'm biased and therefore consider the bullish arguments to weigh over the bearish arguments. I see Visionstate as a promising investment opportunity with significant growth potential, also due to the fact that the CEO seems to be determined for this company and he is continuously trying to innovate as well as experiment to find new possible product offerings. While there are certainly risks to consider, I believe the company's innovative products, leadership and partnerships with companies will position it well for future success. With the right strategy and execution, Visionstate has the potential to deliver substantial returns for investors willing to take the risk. Especially since it is a software as a service business, it is at least more interesting for me, as it certainly does not have added risks to an already risky space compared to other industries. The small market cap gives the opportunity for big leverage. If the product gets adopted, as it is changing a simple industry and provides hands-on solutions towards facility management with the aspect of an ecosystem, the financials are indeed lumpy and it can still be considered pre-revenue given the revenues are still not substantial enough as validation is needed. But this is where the opportunity lays, as I think they do have what it needs to be, perhaps a 50 million market cap company or higher, which would already be an amazing return. Especially the fact that they have a partnership with a $17 billion company speaks volumes, even if the partnership has already been there for longer. In addition, from what I gathered, the product seems to have an advantage over other competitors due to its ease of use and uniqueness. One point is also to consider the fact that the increased product offering will de-risk the company, as they have more pillars from where their revenue comes from. The changes in direction should allow them to finally get out of the COVID pandemic, which the CEO said has impacted them adversely. Now they finally have the chance to show what they can do without any excuses or justifications for their poor performance. From now on, only the hard, cold numbers count. And there you have it, folks. This was our journey to introduce Visionstate, and it has come to an end. Remember, further research is always needed to find out additional risks and opportunities. From its beginnings to its current state, Visionstate is a company that is always evolving, so wherever you're a seasoned investor or just getting started, Keep an eye on Visionstate because the future is certainly interesting for this dynamic small cap stock. So until next time, happy investing!